Hello all, this is Dylan from the Kaiju Vault, here to bring you all things Tokusatsu. I'm sure we can all agree that there are many kaiju out there who aren't given the love that they deserve. This is my personal list of the top 10 underrated kaiju. Starting off the list at number 10, Barragan. Poor Barragan has it even worse than Anguirus. I always kind of found him like the less cool Anguirus. Sure, he had his moment to shine in GMK, but I feel that he got completely annihilated in that, and they kind of just wasted a really interesting looking kaiju. Plus, Barragan is friggin' adorable. I think that he is probably the second cutest kaiju, only to Mothra, of course, because everyone thinks Mothra's cute. Barragan was in a cameo in Destroy All Monsters, but he was only in it for like literally 5 seconds, I believe. But hey, at least we know that Barragan is easily launched into the air and sent absolutely flying. Goddamn, I love this clip. I always thought that was an oddly large explosion for such a small helicopter. Coming in at number 9 on our list is Varon, the Unbelievable. Varon may not be one of the best kaiju around, but his design is pretty unique. He always kind of reminded me of a flying squirrel mixed with a Komodo dragon. I wish Varon actually fought Godzilla, or even somebody weaker, like I'll even take Rodan. Just like Barragan, Varon was in Destroy All Monsters, but for even less time, and I'm not exaggerating when I say that. He was in it for like 2 seconds. In fact, the clip I just showed is all that he's in Destroy All Monsters. Coming in at number 8 in my countdown is Megalon. The movie that Megalon is in has so far been the only movie he's been in, Godzilla vs. Megalon. And while Megalon may not be a very interesting design, he's certainly an interesting kaiju. And I say that because he is most likely the dumbest kaiju Godzilla has ever fought. Plus, Megalon got the dropkick of justice from Godzilla, which I thought was one of the best scenes in Godzilla movie history. Just pure genius. Coming in at number 7 in the countdown is one of my favorites, Goro Soros. Goro Soros has the misfortune of being one of the least interesting looking kaiju. However, me myself, being a huge dinosaur fan, I cannot help but love Goro Soros. Plus, he has his epic kangaroo kick, which downed King Ghidorah. I'm pretty sure that snapped his spine. I do believe he made a much better adversary for King Kong than he ever would for Godzilla, though. Coming in at number 6 in the countdown is Zenith from Gamera the Brave. Is it Zetus or Zetus? I don't really remember because I haven't seen the movie in a while, but anyway, I think the design for this guy is pretty interesting. I mean, okay, he's another kaiju that looks like a dinosaur, but I like the way he's got those weird looking spike things growing out of him. Now sure, he's not one of the classic Gamera villains, but I think he's a pretty interesting kaiju. Plus he could shoot his tongue out like so, which I think is pretty cool considering it's got like a really sharp end to it, and he can stab things with it. I think it's pretty genius. Call me crazy, but I wish he was in at least one more Gamera movie. Coming in at number 5, it's a hell of a lot of nope. And I mean a lot of nope. A big nope. A big get the hell out of here, no way, nuh-uh, nope. That kind of nope. And by that kind of nope, I mean, of course, Kumanga. I would just really hate to be that guy. I mean, I friggin' hate bugs. Yeah, Minya, I'd probably have the same reaction if I saw that in front of me. Anyway, I don't want to talk about the nope for too long, but I would say that Kumanga did not get the respect he deserved. Coming in at number 4 on the list is Orga from Godzilla 2000. I personally love Orga. I also always keep in mind whenever I see him that he was the redemption that we got in the new Godzilla movie after Godzilla 1998, not that we talk about that. If it wasn't for the movie that Orga was in, we would have probably not been where we are right now with Godzilla movies. We probably would have been stuck with the Jay Leno Chin Iguana. This scene always made me hear like a big wham sound to it whenever he smacked Godzilla in the face. Anyway, even if you don't like Orga, I do ask that you have some degree of respect for him, because if not for him, we'd still be stuck with Jay Leno. Coming in at number 3 in the countdown is Manda. Look guys, as basic looking as it is, I'm just gonna say the reason I even put Manda in here is I personally, have a soft spot for Manda, considering he looks like Reptilicus. As I've mentioned before, he's the cooler cousin to Reptilicus, so I have to love him. Not that it would ever happen, but a Manda vs. Reptilicus movie would be nice, or hell, I'll take fanfiction at this point. Coming in at number 2 in the countdown is Varon from Gamera vs. Varon. There's not really much to say about this guy. I mean, I thought the movie that he came from was just absolutely hilarious and beyond entertaining. The goofy levels are over 9,000 in this one. I feel Varon himself also has a lot of personality, and he is definitely a unique looking kaiju. Coming in at number 1 in the countdown is not only one of the least used kaiju, but also one of my personal favorites. It's Titanosaurus from Terror of Mechagodzilla. I found his design interesting, I found his roar really funny sounding, but still interesting. And I feel he put up just as much of a fight against Godzilla as Mechagodzilla did in that movie. I do wish that they did more with this monster. He kinda reminds me of a deformed Spinosaurus, but, that's neither here nor there. I still personally think he's one of the best kaiju ever. Plus, he can do this to Godzilla, which is... looks like it's gotta be pretty difficult. Anyways, that's all I have for this countdown. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section below. Remember to like and share the video if you want. Remember to keep on ing and to have a great day. This is Dylan of the Kaiju Vault, signing out.